Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your weekly reading for the week of the 11th of September. I'm going to jump straight in with the sound bowl just to tune into the energy. You can join me if you like. I'm going to take a breath in and exhale. Okay, Virgo, let us see what the week is bringing you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for visiting. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We are going to do a cross of truth. It tells me where you're at, what you want, what's working in your favor, what the challenge is, and what the outcome is. And then we will clarify. Hello, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. 11th of September, please, for the highest good. Current position, we have 5 of Pentacles. The desire is the 8 of Pentacles. What's working in your favor, the Devil. What's working against you is the 9 of Wands, and the outcome is the 6 of Pentacles. Right, it's all about hard work and money this week, right? You may be starting off feeling a little bit kind of left out, like there is not enough to go around. Okay, so the desire is, how do I make my 5 of Pentacles into the 8 of Pentacles? How do I monopolize? How can I get more for my dollar? How can I get more for my workload? Okay, and you are mastering your craft with regards to this. You may be even doing some spiritual mastery in the sense of turning a victim mentality into a can-do, make it happen, choosing success, right? And that's also mastery. Okay, what's working in your favor is the Devil card. Now, don't be misinformed. Devil card is not always a bad card. We have to move through the energy of the Devil throughout every cycle in our life. And that just talks about going a little bit too one way in an energy to really fully explore it. Okay, so anything that goes a little bit too much into an energy field, so say for example, lust can turn into jealousy and possession. Okay, work can turn to being a workaholic. A few drinks in a night could turn to, you know, a bit of a problem, right? So there's a lot of hard work that's happening this week. We're going to clarify that. That's actually working in your favor. What is sort of still a bit of a challenge is I feel like you think, well, I'm not seeing the results. I'm not seeing the results. I don't have enough energy. I feel battered, wounded, bruised, and brought down to my knees. Okay? Excuse me. The outcome of the week, 6 of Pentacles. So you are going to see your efforts pay off. You are going to see a return of your hard work. And for some of you, you may even get a bit of a gift come on in, like a monetary resource, like a resource or funds that comes in unexpectedly, particularly because you've been working so hard. Right, so we're going to clarify and see how this is all playing out for you, Virgo. I feel like the thing that you're working on, whether that's actually a physical work or a relationship or money for money, or whether your sense of spirituality, I feel like you are super focused on it. And so that would suggest that it is something that you are really, what is that word? Invested in. Which is nice. Okay, let's clarify. Under the 5 of Pentacles, we've got the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles, we've got the Page of Swords, and 9 of Cups, yeah, and the 4 of Cups. Under the Devil, we have the 6 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Under the 9 of Wands, we've got the Chariot, Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Under the 6 of Pentacles, we've got the Temperance, 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely been a feeling of like, I think you're turning around this whole 5 of Pentacles energy. This 5 of Pentacles which made you feel like, I'm left out in the cold, no one can hear my voice, I don't feel like I can express myself, nobody sees my worth, you know, because I'm not seeing that in my reality. All of those sort of low vibrations that had brought you sadness, you are changing it around, Virgo, okay? It has been heartbreaking, but now you're moving up the levels, okay? And so it feels to me that what you were, I would say, suffering from before, this has a real suffering card. It could even be like maybe a health problem that you were dealing with, where you felt like, I don't have the capacity to do what it is I need to do. Like it's actually out of my control. Those sorts of things. You're coming out of it with the Six of Wands. And when the Six of Wands turns up, it shows me that people are going to be recognizing how diligently you work, how, where it felt like nobody really saw you, now you've started to realize, they did see my efforts. They did see what I was doing, you know. Because the Five of Pentacles is like almost like an illusion. We block it from ourselves. We block our own sense of abundance from ourselves because we're in that headspace, so that we have put up a wall in front of us so people wouldn't be able to even tell us, wow, Virgo, you're doing so well, or wow, Virgo, I'm really in love with you, or wow, we can't receive any of that because we put up a brick wall kind of going, oh, I'm not enough, I'm not enough, I'm not enough. This is what's turning around for you, okay? You are going to be seeing a change of that come from the beginning of the week. And what that does is it puts you in the Knight of Pentacles energy, which is kind of slow and steady, kind of going, okay, right, so there's method to this madness, and you understand that from a deeper level. It could even be as well that if you felt like you haven't had the physical cash, and it's caused like heartache because you're like, I put everything into this, why am I not seeing it? You will see it, and then you're going to find a way. It feels to me like intuitively I'm picking up on there's going to be some sort of formula that arises that you kind of go, I could do it that way. And then you implement that. And it may be like a roundabout way or a slower method, but it feels to me very positive. So within that, you are just dying to make that your mastery. So you're mastering it, you're doubling down on the thing that works, okay? You throw it at the wall, see what sticks, and whatever sticks you double down on. You wanted to bring more kind of, you wanted to bring your wish fulfillment over there, okay? So now you want that fourth cup to come on in, right, to bring you more emotional well-being, but you want it to come through the method of some sort of offer or some sort of opportunity through the Page of Wands. So this is passion driven, so either through the heart space, right, passion and offer, or work. That feels to me like it would be your wish fulfillment. So you're doubling down, you're doing the hard work, okay, because it's your wish fulfillment, because it's what you want. It's the thing that's going to make you feel emotionally happy and satisfied. The Devil card is good because obviously it's in your place of power, so that's awesome, okay? But where you have felt trapped and bound and kind of imprisoned by a situation, or your financial situation, or your work situation, or a relationship, you're moving on from that. Okay, we've got the Six of the Six of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. You are now recognizing that all the power lies within you. And I know that sounds so kind of cheesy, but it's true. You're ready to sort of say goodbye to feeling, it's like you've reached that point this week. You're like, you know what, I'm tired of feeling like I'm not enough, or there isn't enough. I'm tired of that. And so you make the choice to kind of go, you know what, I was playing by the book. I was going according to the so-called rule book that kind of gets indoctrinated into us as kids about methods, conventions, social situations, how to, it's like the old school way of doing things in order to get the goal, right? And you're recognizing how much that just brought you down to your knees and made you feel completely and utterly trapped and imprisoned in a situation, right? Rather than being equal give and take, flow. With energy you put in, what do you get out, right? And so you're recognizing that, you're like going, aha. That's the Ace of Swords, right? The truth serum. And you're recognizing that with regards to the King of Cups energy. King of Cups energy is you sort of sitting in more of a space of like, I understand that it's more about the heart than it is about the head. And I need to make sure my heart is happy. What is it that makes my heart happy? Harmony, balance, consideration, understanding, communication, all of those sorts of things. And so this is where you're recognizing. So for the devil to show up is really good, because it feels to me like you're moving away from that energy of being caught up in your head too much, which is really, really nice. Now, it's still a challenge because it's still going to be a hardcore week with you with the 9 of Wands, okay? Challenge because then maybe an offer that's coming on in that will change the game. And you're like, oh good God, I don't have the time for this, right? Got the Chariot, the Page of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you want to employ these energies, you want to take them on board, you're excited about that, but you're like, I've got enough on my plate. Like I don't have I cannot go away on holiday with you because I don't have the money for it. Or I cannot take this new venture because I'm still finishing something off, right? And so you feel like, and it can cause you to feel a bit better because you feel like, well, I don't have the means to do that. That's the only thing that I'm really feeling for you. It just makes you feel tired more than anything else, okay? We'll see what the Oracle card actually says by the end, because I don't know what more to say about that. It's like you're really being pushed this week to even maybe do some traveling, like for work or things, and you're like, but I'm just so tired, I can't even enjoy this. It's like busy week. But the outcome is the 6 of Pentacles, which is beautiful, okay? Equal give and take, and maybe some sort of gift or bonus that comes on in. We've got the Temperance card with the 8 of Wands, which is also why I think you might be doing some traveling this week, and the Queen of Swords. So I really love this energy for you, Virgo, because what's happening over here is we have you standing in your power full on, okay? It's like you're starting to see the efforts pay off, but I think the trouble is, Virgo, is that the minute you change your ideas about your sense of wealth and your sense of connection to others, with the 5 of Pentacles, when you went from the 3 of Swords, that heartbreak, into like the being recognized, once you figure that out and you apply yourself with that 8 of Pentacles, which is mastery, right? All of a sudden happens so quickly, and you're like, whoa, it's too much. Okay, so you're getting the money, you're getting the contracts, you're getting the person who wants to sort of offer as much as you give to them, and it's coming in divine timing, but it's super fast. All of a sudden, maybe you have to do some air travel. Things are happening like really fast, and it's putting you into a position of like, I cannot, I don't have the time to afford myself to get caught up in the emotional baggage of this. I just need to get to the point. Answer quick. So again, it's more of a busy week, but what started off as a very kind of isolating energy suddenly skyrockets by the end of the week, and it's wonderful, but you're still going to be a bit tired, right? And it's all because you made it happen. So it's really nice. So let's see what Oracle card we get for you, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know for this week, please? Because it's like, I'm tired even reading it. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Okay? So this could help you. So sometimes I know for myself that, you know, when we know that we've got so much work to do, just knowing that is tiring. So say, for example, even the time that you give off, like, you know, you end the day and then you have your dinner and then you're thinking about bedtime and stuff like that. And in that space, it should be your time for reflection, for relaxation, whatever. Then when we're thinking too much about what still needs to be done, we're not even enjoying that rest that we're supposed to be having, because our mind is somewhere else while we're dog tired or something. So it's definitely what Spirit here is saying, with that tiredness, with that all the stuff that's happening, you don't want to get too serious. You want to be able to lift the mood a little bit. So anything you can do to change your energy up, maybe go for a walk, a cycle, dance around your house, butt naked, do something very silly, anything just to shift the energy into the positive would be very beneficial for you this week. So Virgo, I hope this helped. If it did, please give me a like, a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. You can subscribe, it's totally free. And if you want a personal reading, check out my website, loveitallmore.com. Information is in the description box below. I hope that by the end of this week you have a good rest.